So what is lean? No, we are not talking about this type of lean. We are talking about lean in the context of process. Simply, lean means creating more value with fewer resources. It also doesn't mean we tell people to hurry or reducing costs at the cost of quality. A lean organization will achieve this by systematically eliminating waste from all processes. Lean is about working smarter and not harder. The journey starts with understanding customer value and then continuously increasing it. The goal is to provide best value to the customer through a value creation process that has zero waste. The flow-on effect for the organization is increased customer loyalty, competitiveness, improved culture, and profitability. It really is a win-win situation for all. So why wouldn't you want to become a master of lean? Let's look back to the origins of lean and the key lean principles that will transform your organization into the best it can be.
The origins of lean begin at the end of the Industrial Revolution, when the manufacturing industry was known as craft production. Every product was made from scratch once the order arrived. There were long waiting times, no options, poor quality and no consistency. In the early 1900s, Henry Ford revolutionised this approach by identifying automobiles that would appeal to most people and producing them in large quantities. However, while this process reduced costs and wait times, there was still poor quality control. After World War II, Toyota sent Taiichi Ohno to the US to better understand this process of mass production. His investigation uncovered many wasteful aspects which prompted him to explore solutions, thereby developing the lean approach, which is now used across all industries. Now, let's have a closer look at the lean approach he developed. The lean approach can best be visualised by the lean house. The aims of lean are quality, cost, delivery and safety, which are shown at the pinnacle as the roof. To achieve this, a strong foundation is required. This involves defining the purpose, vision and goals of the organisation and to establish the current state of the business through value stream mapping, analysis tools and audits. The next step up from the foundation is the floor. We use 5S to organise the workplace and processes and to establish a continuous improvement method to allow the 6 key methodologies of lean to build upon. Transparent processes improve performance by providing visibility across all areas. Flexibility allows us to adapt quickly to changes in demand. Perfect quality aims to get it right first time, addressing the problems and not the symptoms. Standardisation minimises variation, making outcomes predictable and repeatable. Pull systems ensure that production is only triggered by real customer demand and focuses on making value. Process orientation removes bottlenecks and creates flow. At the heart are the people and culture who are the most valuable resource and the key to the success of lean. To adequately empower the team to achieve the desired results, it's imperative that skills are developed through training and experience. As an example, an ordinary driver driving a Formula One race car would achieve a slower lap time than a Formula One driver driving an ordinary car. This is why the development of skills is important, and in developing skills, people need to be given the space to fall over, explore boundaries, and make mistakes, just like when you learnt to walk. With an environment of learning and these pillars in place, the goals of implementing lean, namely improved quality, cost, delivery and safety, are achieved. There are also 5 principles of lean that guide all improvement activities. First is to define value from the perspective of the customer. Second is to eliminate waste from the value stream. Third, create flow by removing process constraints. Fourth is pull, rather than push. Let the customer set the pace of the process. And fifth is to pursue perfection. By following these 5 principles, lean becomes easier to apply.
This sounds like a lot of tools to learn and apply, doesn't it? Speaking from experience, I felt this way at the start of my journey. But now, looking back, I realize it's not rocket science. With perseverance and practice, Eventually, it all pieces together. In order to reach the 100th step, you must take the first few. Implementing Lean requires a different way of thinking. From here on, customers are the drivers of change. Problems are opportunities to improve, and managers are coaches. I encourage you to take the next few steps to learn and apply each of those tools. Start with value stream mapping, then apply 5S, and finally, establish a system of Kaizen. You can access each tool via the individual modules or enroll into the Lean Practitioner course. Make a start today. Remember, learning is doing.